ಒಂದು ಜಾಬ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ ತಾವು ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೋರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಡೀಪ್ ಡೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ಡಬಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ಅಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಜನರೇಟಿವ್ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾ, ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೋತ್?
I think it is a mix of both.
Okay.
Right. So generative AI will always be there. ಈಗ Anthropic CEO ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ he tells it very often. AI is ready to do 100% of the work, but humans are not ready to use it properly to make
it 100%.
Correct. Right. So that is the only thing that is stopping us from using AI.
Yeah.
So you need to know fundamental. What is stopping us from using it 100% is the developer needs to be strong on fundamentals.
Correct.
ಈಗ fundamentals can be any language, programming language irbodu, or it can be any tech like front-end tech or backend tech or DevOps.
Correct.
Right? So you need to be strong in your fundamentals, right? So once you are strong in your fundamentals, then you can utilize generative AI to improve your strength.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ you have to be fundamentally very strong before using AI and knowing what is better. ಈಗ ನಾವು just last question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ that we are using AI tools, and the tool that we use is not important. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ we have started with Copilot, Gemini Code Assist. Now we have moved to Windsurf. Now we are looking at cloud work. So tools are changing, right? So you can't think or learn about one tool and assume that tool will be there forever.
Correct.
But you need to understand that concept.
Correct.
Adike you have to have a fundamentals, right?
Correct.
So let anyone, even for me, right? The first thing that I do is my fundamentals in understanding the technology, any concept, right? So for me, I don't code anymore.
Yes.
Right. And if I need to build something, I go to either a cloud work or something to build that code. Right. So I do work for some of my friends. They need something for me, weekend project. I don't code anymore. Right. So for me, it is 100%. Correct. But I understand the concept required to build something. Right. So and I get everything done through cloud work. So for me, if you are looking at doing something, and it doesn't matter if it is 2 years, 4 years, it's now almost a flat hierarchy tara agide.
Correct, sir.
Right. So 1 year developer will compete against a 6-year developer because there is enough resources available. So you will succeed only if you have your strong fundamentals to use AI better. So ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ he should be
it's a mix of both.
It's a mix of both.
Super. Thank you so much, sir. Again, we have spoken about the productivity ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಜನರೇಟಿವ್ ಏನು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. I want to know about the risk factor of generative AI also. ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡೌನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Who are under risk, sir? Is it juniors or is it mid level ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಮೊನ್ನೊಂದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಡ್ ಆನ್ ಸರ್, ಮೊನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಹೋದೆ, ಒಂದು ಟಾಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 4 years. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಈಗರ್ ಸರ್, ನನ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಷನೆಟ್. ಈಗ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ, ಡು ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದಿಸ್? ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದೆ, ದಟ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ನಾನು ಇದು ಕಲಿಲೇಬೇಕಾ? ಎಲ್ಲಾನು AI ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಜಾಬ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೆಝಾನ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಲೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, TCS ಇಷ್ಟು ಲೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಡೂ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಡೂ ವಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ಜಾಬ್? ಇಫ್ ಯೆಸ್, who are getting affected out of it?
See, risk illa anta ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, risk ಇದೆ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
Okay.
But who is at risk will not be defined by the experience.
Okay.
But will be defined by whether you are ready to change or not.
Okay.
Things are changing so fast. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಈ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ AI ಟೂಲ್ ಬಂದಿರಬಹುದು ಈಗ.
ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ನಿನ್ನೆನೆ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಮ್ಸಂಗ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ದೇರ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಫೋನ್. So if you look at some of the features, like I think one key demo was on WhatsApp chat, family chat, where people are talking about pizza toppings and all that. And you can build an agent which can look at the chat in the last 1 hour and order that pizza for you. I mean, you look at that's like personally how you have to change to use AI.
Correct, sir.
So the same concept namge developers allu irutte, because you are after 5 years, you may be challenged by somebody who is just 1 year, 2 year experience.
Correct.
And now because of AI, he is considered equal.
Correct.
ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಟೀಮಲ್ಲಿ in pre-sales, I don't look at experience as much.
Okay,
I look at capability. Like capability, interview ಹೋದ್ರು, if I'm doing interviews to someone, I am looking at their capability and interest to learn.
Correct, sir.
Learn new things, right? So my questions are usually to identify if they are ready to learn new things, right? Because you might be 6 year or 8 year experience, but onesati if you stop learning,
correct,
and stop adapting to that new things that are coming so fast, that is where it's
lagging out.
You lag, right? So then you might be 4 years, but 2 years later also I'll consider you as a 4
years experience.
Yeah. And then somebody else catches up.
Yeah.
So I think the risk is for somebody who doesn't learn.
Okay.
So learning should not stop.
Okay.
And even for me, like 18 years helirbodu, but it doesn't stop learning there.
Definitely.
Right? So I have to keep learning, I have to keep changing, when I, like, if I give you an example,
Yes, sir.
I thought that at some place one of the tools was bad.
Okay.
Right? It was not as much as it
efficient.
It was not as efficient. It was advertised, right? And it was a popular tool. Advertising was popular, but I always felt like I didn't propose it to the customer, right? But then 1 year later, the more features they added, they changed the name and they relaunched that same product. And I'm not talking custom, like D2C products. These are enterprise products. So I had to change my view, right? I had to relearn the product and
understand the new feature.
And then I felt, okay, this has improved enough that now I can tell it to the customer.
Awesome.
So it never stops for anyone. It doesn't. So senior level person becomes a strategist, but at a junior level you should understand how to solution things.
Correct. I want to know, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿವ್ಯಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಜನರೇಟಿವ್ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಹೇಳುವಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿಗ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಗೆಟ್. ಇದು ಹೇಳುವಷ್ಟು ಉಂಟಾ ಅಥವಾ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬಬಲ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಟ್ ಪಾಪ್ ಎನಿ ಸಮ್ ಡೇ ಸೂನ್? ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಜನರೇಟಿವ್ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಸರ್?
You might be surprised that we do a lot of generative.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you might be really surprised. Now, there are 2 places where we use generative AI.
Okay, sir.
Just generally group modadadre, one is for development and for consumption.
Correct.
Right? When I say for development, now we code develop ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, infrastructure create ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ cloud ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So we use some tools that help us do it faster.
Correct.
Right? ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಆ್ಯಪ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, underlying technology that is used there to simplify that journey, we have started using generative AI.
Oh, nice.
But to what level it differs. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ generative AI is ಮಾಡಿ, I don't need developers. People have fired developers just saying that we are going to do this with generative AI.
Correct.
We have not reached that stage.
Okay.
Right? But we have reached a stage where we have good 30% increase in productivity from generative AI, right? So we have seen people require less time to create the same amount of code. But we still need intelligent people.
Correct.
We can't do away from it.
Correct.
It's still an assistant where we need oversight from humans.
Correct.
And ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಟೂಲ್ ತರ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ.
ಹೇಗೆಂದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ನಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಒಬ್ರಿದ್ದಾರೆ,
ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ, he will do it first. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು.
So if I can ask the percentage, I know I'm asking bit too much, but ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಜನರೇಟಿವ್ ಎ ಕೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, or at least for US perspective?
At least 30%.
Oh,
at least 30% ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ we are tracking around 10 ಲಕ್ಷ lines of code per month.
Oh.